Have you ever wondered what secrets lie hidden in small towns that most people have never even heard of? Today, we're uncovering incredible stories from the most unexpected places, small towns, where history, mystery, and tradition come alive in fascinating ways. We'll visit a town frozen in time, where an almost forgotten invention once promised to change the world. Then, we'll uncover the chilling mystery of a village that vanished overnight, leaving behind only questions and eerie traces of its past. Finally, we'll sweeten the journey with a stop at a charming town known for a rare and heartwarming tradition that draws visitors from across the globe. These stories will transport you to places you've never imagined, and remind you that even the smallest corners of the world hold larger-than-life tales. If you love exploring hidden gems and discovering captivating stories, you're in the right place. Before we dive in, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an adventure. And if you've visited any unforgettable small towns yourself, let us know in the comments below. Your story might inspire our next video. Ready? Let's start our journey with a town that feels like a living time capsule. Its streets, its people, and its history all seem untouched by the years. Our first stop takes us to a small, picturesque town, nestled deep in the countryside of Regen. As you walk through its cobblestone streets, you'll notice something unusual. Time here seems to stand still. The buildings retain their original charm, with wooden shutters, stone facades, and vibrant flower boxes that make every corner look like a painting. But beyond its picture-perfect appearance lies a story that almost changed the world. In the late 1800s, this town was home to an ambitious inventor named Name. His groundbreaking creation, a machine that could describe invention, for example, harness renewable energy, or revolutionize communication, attracted attention far beyond the town's borders. For a brief moment, it seemed as though this sleepy little place might become the epicenter of a global revolution. The townspeople rallied behind the invention, hosting demonstrations in the town square and dreaming of a prosperous future. But fate had other plans. A combination of technical setbacks, lack of funding, and a rival invention dashed their hopes. Today, remnants of Name's workshop still stand, a silent testament to what could have been. As you explore, you'll meet locals who proudly share stories of Name's genius and the town's fleeting brush with fame. One elderly resident recalls how her grandparents often spoke of the excitement that swept through the community during that time. It felt like anything was possible, she says, her eyes shining with pride. But this town isn't just about nostalgia. Its preservation efforts have made it a living museum, where visitors can step back in time and experience the world as it was over a century ago. Whether you're wandering through the inventor's old workshop, visiting the quaint, or marveling at the original machinery on display, you'll feel a deep connection to history. And while the invention may have failed, its legacy endures in the spirit of the town. It's a reminder that even in failure, there's inspiration to be found, a lesson that resonates far beyond these cobblestone streets. As we leave this enchanting place behind, our journey continues to a town shrouded in mystery. What happened to the residents of a village that vanished overnight? The answer may surprise you or send shivers down your spine. Our next stop is a place that holds one of the most puzzling mysteries in history. Deep in the forested valleys of Regen, there's a village that looks like it was abandoned in a single, hurried moment. Houses still stand, overgrown with ivy, and personal belongings are scattered as if their owners intended to return, but never did. The story begins in the late 1800s, when this village was a thriving community of farmers, artisans, and traders. Life here was simple but vibrant. On one fateful night, however, something extraordinary happened. According to the sparse records that remain, the entire population vanished without a trace. No one knows why or how it happened, but the eerie silence that followed was enough to deter others from settling in the area. Over the years, countless theories have emerged. Some historians suggest natural disasters, such as a sudden landslide or flood, forced the residents to flee. Others believe an outbreak of disease drove them away in desperation. But locals have their own version of the story, one that's far more chilling. Legends tell of a shadowy figure who appeared in the village shortly before the disappearance. They say he arrived under the cover of darkness, bringing with him whispers of doom. Some claim he was an omen of death. Others believe he was an outsider seeking revenge. Whatever the truth, his presence sparked fear and suspicion among the villagers, setting the stage for the mysterious exodus. As the years passed, paranormal enthusiasts and adventurers began flocking to the site, hoping to uncover clues. Strange occurrences have been reported. Ghostly figures seen wandering the streets, voices carried by the wind, and unexplained lights flickering in the empty houses. These phenomena have only deepened the intrigue surrounding the village's fate. Today, walking through the ruins feels like stepping into another world. The air is heavy with silence, broken only by the rustle of leaves or the distant call of birds. Each house tells its own story, with furniture left behind and walls marked by time. In one corner of the village, a church still stands, its bell rusted and silent, a haunting reminder of a once thriving community. Despite the mystery, there's a sense of beauty in the decay. Nature has reclaimed much of the village, with wildflowers blooming where streets once buzzed with life. It's as if the land is healing itself, wrapping the secrets of the past in layers of greenery. What truly happened to the residents of this village may never be known, but their story continues to captivate and inspire. It's a testament to the enduring allure of the unknown and a reminder that some mysteries are best left unsolved. As we leave this enigmatic place behind, our journey takes us to a town filled with warmth and sweetness. Its story may not be as eerie, but it's just as extraordinary. Let's uncover the heartwarming secret that makes this town a true hidden gem. Our final destination brings us to a charming little town nestled in the rolling hills of Region. Unlike the mysterious or historical places we've explored so far, this town is famous for something truly delightful, rare and delicious tradition that has been passed down through generations. This place is home to a dessert so unique that its recipe is guarded like a treasure. Known as Name of Dessert, it's made using an ancient technique that combines locally sourced ingredients with an almost magical preparation process. The result? A sweet treat that melts in your mouth and leaves you craving more. But the story behind this delicacy is as heartwarming as the dessert itself. According to local legend, the recipe was created by a group of women during a time of hardship. With limited resources, they used what little they had to create something that would bring joy to their families. Over time, this simple act of love grew into a tradition that the entire town embraced. Every year, the town hosts a festival dedicated to Name of Dessert. Streets are lined with colorful decorations, and the air is filled with the tantalizing aroma of freshly made treats. Visitors from all over the world come to taste the dessert and learn about its history. But what truly sets this festival apart is the sense of community. Locals invite guests into their homes, sharing stories, laughter, and, of course, plenty of Name of Dessert. One of the most touching aspects of this tradition is the way it unites generations. Children learn the recipe from their grandparents, ensuring that the town's sweetest secret is preserved for years to come. As one local puts it, it's not just a dessert, it's a symbol of who we are and where we come from. Beyond the festival, the town itself is a delight to explore. Quaint streets, vibrant markets, and friendly faces make every moment here feel like a celebration. And while the dessert may draw people in, it's the warmth and hospitality of the community that leaves the biggest impression. As we savor the last bite of Name of Dessert and prepare to leave, it's clear that this town is more than just a hidden gem. It's a reminder of the simple joys in life and the power of tradition to bring people together. Before we wrap up, let's reflect on the incredible journey we've taken today. From a town frozen in time to a mysterious vanished village, and finally, to this heartwarming community. Each stop has revealed something extraordinary, from the cobblestone streets of a town frozen in time to the haunting ruins of a vanished village. And finally, to the warm embrace of a community united by tradition. Today's journey has shown us that the world is full of hidden gems, just waiting to be discovered. Each of these small towns holds stories that transcend their size, They remind us that history, mystery, and culture are alive in even the quietest corners of the world. Perhaps that's the true beauty of exploring places like these, not just uncovering their secrets, but experiencing the emotions, the connections, and the moments that make them unforgettable. So, which of these stories captured your imagination the most? Was it the invention that almost changed the world? The village that vanished into thin air? Or the heartwarming desert that brings people together? Let us know in the comments below. Love to hear your thoughts. And if you've enjoyed this adventure, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps us continue uncovering incredible stories from around the globe. Make sure to hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Until next time, keep exploring, stay curious, and remember, sometimes the smallest places hold the biggest wonders. See you in the next video.